Jupyter, you should not close this comment prompt actually. You should not close this. Okay, you can see here. Then I wanted to open one kernel. Then either you can go for files or else you can go for new. Click on Python 3. Please be patient. See, new tab it is going to be open. New tab it is going to be open. Good, I can make it untitled as a, so part 1, rename. Yeah, we are going to start. What code I need to write, Daniel? Yesterday I have shared the template with you. You guys need to follow the same. Go to data analysis and one step back, and here you can see the template. This one is a template. Let's separate this. So this one and this one, let us just have to separate this. Good. Let's move on. Step number 1, importing the libraries. Step number 1 is what, Saji? Importing. What is the first library? Pandas. Next one, NumPy is upcoming topic. Don't worry, NumPy library also I will cover. Daniel, yeah, in running notes also I have already listed out. Import Pandas as a PD. I have written. Can we just try to follow? Go back. And here the first one, importing the libraries. Let's just try to run this one. Here star symbol indicates to this cell is running in the backend. You have to please wait actually. First time it takes some little longer time. Koncham time padutundi. First time when you are running this example. You have done this. Now I need more cells. Good. Second step will be, can you tell me loading the data set? What exactly? As I told you yesterday, this data set is related to UK related data set. What data set, man? In UK related data set, the characters are quite some little different actually. A kind of some extra symbol, some special symbols, it will be included. To handle that one, especially you need to apply encoding. In our data set, we didn't apply. Did you notice actually? But for this data set, we should apply. Daniel, I will not apply. You will get Unicode error. What error, Anna? Yeah, let me show you. Imagine, let me just try to take this directly. I hope you already know. Then you can just try to run this one. Now, please make a note. Daniel, so seems to be. Okay, first of all, load the file. I'm sorry. File matters first. Let's take this. Yes, file copied actually. File copied. Now you can just have to run this one. Still file not found error. I'm sorry. Where are we? In part 1. Where I copied actually. Daniel, what happened to you? Hold on. Let's drag this. You can just have to, System became little slow. Good. Let's close this. Even let me delete this coding also. Good. Then let me run this. No. This one you need to be run. Let me just try to run actually. Good. You can see there is an error. Error name is a Unicode decode error. One more time. Unicode decode error. Seems to be that characters I'm unable to identify. There are some special characters actually. This one is a new error. Get ready. Very rare we used to get. Unicode decode error. Unicode decode error. Especially when you are loading the data set, you will get this kind of error actually. Okay. Daniel, how to fix? Only one solution. Only one solution, Anna. What is that solution? You have to apply encoding. You have to apply what exactly? Encoding. Then the error will be fixed. We covered yesterday. You can just have to come here, search. You can apply this. Yes, now you can run this code actually. Yeah, man. Data frame created. We have loaded the data set and data frame also created. Once you have a data frame in your hand, sir, we can do a lot actually. We can do a lot. I hope you know. I wanted to access top 5 rows, madam. How to access? Head method. Last 5 rows, tail method. I wanted to know number of rows and columns. Shape attribute. These are all. I wanted to display all column names. One more time. Very good actually. We'll see one by one we'll see. Lot of operations we are going to perform. Yeah, first one, number of rows and columns. Yeah, let me just try to take this. Oh, look at my screen. Daniel, instead of df, left hand side instead of df, you can still assign one more variable. That variable name is a ecom_data. Why? Because this data set belongs to e-commerce domain. This data set belongs to Yeah, that one also good one actually. Now instead of DF is a very well-known notation. Daniel, can I give you along with the name, domain name with the data word actually you can give sir. Otherwise ecom DF also you can give. What you can give? Ecom DF. Are you clear? But anyway, I have created and I commented actually. So we are not going to use that. Now I wanted to know number of rows and columns. Chapan sir, I wanted to know number of rows and columns. That is the next operation. To get to know number of rows and columns, any idea what to do? You need to call one. Yeah. DF dot, you need to call one. Yeah, see, you are calling something by using object name, no parenthesis, attribute. You know, these are all we covered. Where? During Pandas chapter actually. Good, man. Very nice. Total how many rows? You know, 5,41,000 plus. How many columns actually? 8 columns. Very good, sir. Let's take this one and you can just have to apply here. Right? Now, Daniel, what is output, Daniel? Sir, the output is 5,41 rows. I hope you already know you will get like a tuple. You will get like what's such a tuple? Yes, we got it actually. We know, sir. These are all we know. I wanted to print only rows actually. 0. I wanted to print only columns. Can we do that one quickly? Yeah, Daniel, please. So cell by cell I'm doing so that you can get revision. It will be helpful for you. Make revision help. Okay. Good. Let me just try to access this. 0. I wanted to display only rows actually. Yes. I just wanted to display only columns. Can somebody help me? 1 actually. Hey Daniel, can I call 2 actually? If you call 2, what happened, Anna? Come again? Yeah. Index error. What error? Index error. You should aware. Why? Because you know, look at my screen. Whenever you are calling shape, it is giving the result as a tuple. It is giving result as a. Now indirectly, you know, 0 in the sense from tuple 0th index actually. 1 means from tuple the next index, first index. First of all, here second index is not available. You are trying to access. You are trying to what exactly mean? Access. What is error? We covered this. Make a note on this. Okay. Yeah, we are good to go. All right. I hope we done this. So the very first one, importing the libraries. Next one, loading the data set. Next one, finding the number of rows and what exactly, man. Nice, man. Then let's move on, please. Let's move on. Oh, I wanted to access the top 5 rows. I wanted to access what, sir? Top 5 rows. How to access actually? Simple. You just need to call a method. You just need to call what, Sarji? Method. Let me just try to call the method. What is the method name? You know, df.head method. Df dot what, Sarji? Head method. Let me just try to call this. Very simple. If you really done Pandas practice, you can feel kind of some revision actually. Yeah, good, man. Yes, see. This one is a data frame. Top 5 rows you can get like this actually. Top 5 rows. Top 5 rows. What is the first one? Invoice number. Next one, stock code, description, quantity, invoice date, unit price, customer ID, country. Daniel, do I need to read? Actually, you should read. You should know column names. Sometimes even I used to ask interview, what data set you are loading? Tell me the few column names. Tell me what, Sarji? Why this question will be no? On an average, you guys are going to work with minimum 6 months in a project actually. Then you should know column names. You should know what? You should know actually. During interview, if somebody is asking, let me know column names. If you are still searching for column names in the sky actually, they will come to know you are throwing biscuit actually. You didn't work on the project. You didn't work on what, Sarji? Project actually. Make a note. You should know the column names. Yeah, move on, Daniel. Can I talk with online team? Online team, are you following, sir? Nagireddy Sarji, very good morning. What about others? Then Tejasri, Abhishek, Kishore Garu, Jagadish. Thank you. Then I can move on. Find top 5 rows we capture. The next one. Last 5 rows. Good. Can I copy paste? Yes. Though we already done, you can feel comfortable. I need top 10 rows, head of 10. Am I right? Good. Now let me just try to run this. You have to feel like, you know, we already know this, Daniel, actually. Tail method. While you are calling the method name should be match. Otherwise, very nice, man. Resound actually. Attribute error. What error? Attribute error. Very nice. Tail method. Though you already know the errors, you can feel comfortable. Yeah, exactly. Invoice number, blah, blah, blah. What is the last column? One more time. Nice. We'll see. Lot of operations we are going to apply. Not only existing template operations, in between I will introduce new more operations actually. Focus on this. Are you ready, sir? Move on. Yeah, displaying the total columns from the data set. Yeah, I wanted to display all columns from the total data set actually. Data set. Okay, good. If you wanted to know all data, all column names from the data set, you need to call one attribute. Attribute name is a one more time. Okay, fine, Daniel, we got it. You do one thing. You can just try to come here, Sergi. You can just try to call df.columns attribute. Then you can see all name of the columns. All what, Sergi? Name of the columns. Name of the columns. Are you clear? We'll do one thing. Let us do small R&D on top of these columns. Are you ready? Good. What kind of R&D, you know? Let's separate, separately explain. That's what. Not only existing template examples, I will introduce new more examples in between the project. Get the data set. That's still okay. Still, I can execute the example in a Jupyter, but let me do separate actual. Come on, sir. Let us just try to, let me write a notepad. In Jupyter, we are doing line by line actually. Yeah, good. So import pandas as PD. And df equals to pd.read underscore csv. And what is the data set? Data.csv. Encoding equals to ISO blah blah blah. Even if I didn't remember, you can capture this. You can capture this. That's still okay. Daniel, data set loaded. Data set what search loaded actually. A data frame is ready. A demo.py. A demo1.py. Where inside coding all files. We are good to go. Let's open command prompt here. Good. 5 lakhs rows, man. How many rows? Whatever examples we are doing, we can even do in a notepad also. That's what we've done, till now actually. Good. I wanted to know all name of the columns, man. How to know actually? df.columns. Okay, Daniel. Very good. Very good. We can just have to see like this. Now I wanted to implement a logic. This logic is at runtime I wanted to give column name. Otherwise, let's do one thing. There is a column name is a country. There is a column name is a. I'm asking a question, is countries available or not? Then immediately you need to search in a columns. Yeah, first column, invoice number, no, stock code, no, blah, blah, blah. What is the last one? Country. Matching, and you will tell immediately Nirishan, column, Daniel, column is available. Daniel, column is what, Sergi? Available actually. Right? Same thing like that I'm telling quantity. What is that one? Quantity. Is it available or not actually? Yes, it is available. Now we'll do one thing. Daniel, print off. Did you remember in keyword actually? Yeah, man. Here we are using in actually. Slowly, please focus. What is the column name you wanted to search actually? I wanted to search country. Quite interesting, sir. Now, if indirectly print country in columns. Yes, it is available. If it is available, it returns as a. Exactly, man. Exactly, we are getting as a true. Very nice. Am I right? Right. Daniel, can I make it something like a logic actually? What is that logic, If, okay, column symbol, I can make it like, column exists. Column is existing. Column exists, simple. Column exists. Else, చెప్పండి. Column does not exist. If you want, so you can just have to print that column also. You can just have to print what such that column also here. We'll see first of all. Yeah, quite interesting, man. Instead of returning true, we are conveying message, man, what column you are searching, that column is existing. Then can I tell you, can I take this value as a runtime actually? Yeah, very good. Team who already done flow control chapter, you guys can enjoy actually. You guys think like, you're eating the sweet. But who already not done flow control chapter? So frankly speaking, for you revision required actually. What is required, sir? Quite interesting. Till now you might have read about only columns, right? We can use the columns attribute in this way actually. Right. Let me take value at runtime, sir. So COL equals to input, enter column name. Enter column name to search. To what exactly, man? Search. Okay. This one you need to replace with even you can, that's what. If you want, you can print here also. That column name you can print here also. Quite interesting, sir. Seriously amazing. Now let us just have to run this code actually. Now you can make it disable this code. You couldn't disable cheyandi. Wow. Daniel, seriously super. Enter. Let me enter hello. Is it available? No, it will tell column does not exist. What is the column name? Hello. Next one. What is the column name actually? Country. Let me just try to enter COUNTRY. Country. Yes, it is available. Column exists actually. Simple, we build a logic searching technique. So and so column is available or not at runtime. At runtime, I wanted to check. I wanted to what exactly mean? Check actually. Are you clear, sir? Right? If you enable this one, all column names you can see. All column names you can see. At runtime also you can search. At runtime also you can what exactly mean? Search actually. Let me ask one small question. In this program, even let me count actually. Total how many keywords are using? Like better. Okati, rendu. Any? 5 keywords. Are you sure? Are you sure? Count one more time. Correct only. 5 correct only. Yeah, come on. Import as, if, in, else. Very good, man. You should recognize like that actually. Then can somebody tell what is the columns? Attribute. What is the if? Keyword. What is input? Function. Please, you should have actually. When you are calling this one, it is giving the result as a list of all columns. List of what, Saji? All columns actually. I thought it is a shape. What is the read underscore CSV? Good. Let's take this one. Searching specific column. That logic we build. Searching specific column. That logic we build actually. Very nice, man. Very nice. If you want, you can search. Then the next example. Then this is not required. Command prompt also not required. Then move on with the here actually. Yeah, we are good to go. Back to the session. I wanted to print all columns. I wanted to print one by one column. How to print? Yeah, for call in df.columns and print COL. Very nice, man. Very nice. We are good to go. Move on. I wanted to print one by one columns. That's what we done. Number of rows and columns we done. First 5 rows we done. Last 5 rows we done. Displaying all columns we done. Getting all columns one by one. We know these are all fundamentals, man. Go to the running notes. I would like to add like this actually. Did you understand the pattern how I'm explaining? I'm checking in template and every operation in front of you I'm executing. I can still directly explain. No. Let me run the code in front of you so that you can feel, we're in right direction actually. Am I right, sir? Yeah, move on. Now I just wanted to, you can just have to come here, Sergi, capture this code. In this given code, how many keywords we are using? 2 keywords. What are those? Nice, man. You guys are very good in keywords. Daniel, move on to the next one. Operation started. Kindly please observe the column names actually. If you closely observe the column names, invoice number, there is no space. So seems to be somewhat odd actually. Stock code, description, quantity. Seems to be column names are not in a proper. Then can I rename? You can rename, sir. We done actually. So go back to the pandas. There is a topic. The topic name is renaming columns and index. To rename, we can use rename method. We can use columns attribute. That's what we covered actually, right? Now we are doing first what we need to do, to rename, create a dictionary having key and value. Key should be existing column names. Value should be new column name. Value should be Daniel. We done this one. We already know. Then let's proceed actually, please. Let's take this. I'm preparing dictionary. Dictionary is ready. If you want, you can just have to cross verify the dictionary. Dictionary is ready, Anna. Then any idea what we need to do? We need to call rename method. What method, sir? Rename method. Yes, we are calling rename method. Very good. Rename method I am calling. Good. Df dot rename columns. Yeah. So all columns I am giving actually. Columns equals to D. Columns equals to D. D means dictionary. Man, what do you mean by in place? Yeah. Queued up. Very good. But I'm asking what is the main motto for in place? Good. Let me explain. Instead of creating new data frame, apply changes on existing data frame. That's what actually. Let me run this code. These are all very easy. But once you need to do pandas revision, మీరు ఒకసారి pandas revision కనుక చేసినట్లయితే మీకు చాలా ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది ఇవన్నీ, రైట్? సో దట్స్ వాట్ యూ నీడ్ టు బి అండర్స్టాండ్. లెట్ జస్ట్ టు రన్ దిస్ వన్, సర్జీ. I have a small question for you. Before renaming, these are all column name. What is the first column name? Invoice number. After rename, invoice number will become like, invoice underscore number. Underscore is the best practice. Why? Otherwise, space issue. Make a note on this. Let's run this code actually. Yeah, man, ready. Column names changed actually. Column names, what, Sajji? What is the confirmation? Yeah, good. You can just have to call df dot columns attribute. What attribute? Yeah, make a note. Column names changed actually. Are you with me or not, sir? Good. Let's just have to add this code. Renaming the column names. Yeah. That's what would happen. Daniel, what is rename? Sir, can I show you? Go to our material. Go back to our material. Yeah, it is a method, but I wanted to show you. There is a separate chapter. Chapter name is a rename. And here I covered actual. So that's what all our pandas examples, if you already done, you can feel more comfortable actually. The same example I'm executing, but in a project level discussion. You can say rename I'm applying here actually. Then what do you mean by in place actually? What do you mean by what exactly mean in place? Do you want it to in place? There is a separate chapter I have created. Chapter name is in place parameter. That's what I'm telling. If you do pandas revision, project is very easy. Are you clear or not, sir? Okay, simple. Let's move on. We done these are all. Okay. Yeah. Then can I close these are all? What all are not using, I'm happy to close this. That's what I need to swap from here to here actually. After changing column names, I wanted to see, yes, we done this one also. Let's check initial data. It would be good practice always call head method. Call what method, man? Why? Because you done small changes. Check the initial sample data. Initial what, man? Sample data. Come on, how to check initial data? Df dot head method. While calling the method name should be match. Otherwise, yeah. Focus on this. By default, how many rows, sir? 5 rows. Head method returns 5 rows. Checking this one also same. Almost you can say, let's check initial data. You can check first 5 rows actually. Same head method actually. Now data cleaning operations. Actually. Let's move on here. Need to take. Data cleaning operations are going to start, searching. Please get ready to understand. We are going to do a lot of operations, man. Get ready. Checking columns data types. Who can check? Every operation is important, sir. Individual operation actually. If you wanted to stop the fans, let me know. If you want, it's okay. Df dot d types. Can you tell me df dot what, Saji? D types. What is a d types? One more time. Let's call this. Very good, sir. We got it actually. Then once you are calling d dot d types, so especially from our material, I just try to run walkthrough very quickly. But no, sir. Spend here some time. Spend here some time actually. What do you mean by that? Let's take this one separate snapshot. Let's do small analysis actually. Let's do the little analysis. Okay, Daniel, we got it. Oh, get ready. Get ready, sir. Let's minimize it. Focus on this. What is the first column name actually? One more time. Invoice number. What is the object type? What is the data type? So please focus. Column name ends with what exactly, man? Number. But what number means? I'm expecting here it can be some integer. But what is the data type? Why? Any reason? Very good, man. Backend data having alphanumeric. That's analysis actual. That's what we need to analyze. Daniel, are you sure? Let me show you the data. We'll do one thing. Let's open the data set. Data set no sir, open cheddam chudani. Anyway, here also would have, right? Let's open the data set. So, invoice underscore number, first column having alphanumeric data. What type of data, sir? Alphanumeric actually. System is asking updates. That's what little slow today. Okay. It's okay. Move on. First one invoice number, next one stock code, next one description, quantity, blah blah blah, invoice date, unit price. Okay, these are all columns we have. Yeah. Country. Good, we are good to go, sir. Invoice number. Invoice what exactly mean? Number. You can just try to come to know these are all number. Daniel, I didn't see any alphanumeric actually. Yeah, move on. Just try to see. Somewhere it is available, you need to catch actually. You can stop me. Where? Yeah, good. There is a 143. Yeah, along with that numerical value, there is a character actually. There is what, man? Then no doubt at all, the pandas by default it recognizes as a object data type. What data type? Reason number one, you need to analyze like this actually. Daniel, what is the meaning of C? C means cancelled project, cancelled product, or else discount some products actually. With the C letter, they are representing some letter actually. Okay. Now I wanted to focus next column. Hold on, like this, we need to analyze actually. What is the next one, sir? Stock code. What is the data type? You can just have to have a little glance over the data. Oh, starting itself is having characters. Starting itself having. Very nice. Move on. That's what object. Next one, description. Sir, description, product description. So-and-so product, these guys are highlighting about the so-and-so product actually. Okay, move on. Then next one, quantity. Can somebody tell me? Integer. There is a quantity column, yeah. This one, 6 they bought. Next one, 6 they bought, 8 they bought, 32 they bought actually. Why? Because wholesale. That's what initially I told actually. Wholesale data set actually. Wholesale. Customers who are all bought. Chapter sir, next one, invoice date. Man, we already know. What is the data type? Go back here, invoice date. We know what to do. By default, pandas will not recognize the data type as a date time data type. By default, recognizes a object. Then we need to convert. There are two ways. First one, while loading already done. Did you notice? Done. Inka manaki option ledu. Then what is the next one? After loading. What is the approach? To underscore date time or as step. Practically whatever I have explained from my chapter actually we are applying over the project. While loading, no, done. Option అయిపోయింది ఇంకా మనకి. That's what two options came. Next one, unit price. Next one, guess the data type. Very good, boss. Float. Unit price, float actually. Very good. The next one, customer ID. Generally speaking, customer ID should be integer. Customer ID should be. But here we are getting float. Any reason? Very good. What exactly? Missing value. You can kindly please observe here. there is a customer ID, and seems to be here integer, 17850, 13047, then Daniel customer ID, I'm expecting here it should be integer, but why it is floating, it is having missing value, then don't ask what is. Very good actually. If you are still asking what is missing value, okay, 2 minutes I will cry, sir, then I will explain. Daniel, why you will cry? Why? Because you already covered the topic. It's okay. 5 lakhs rows. How many times I will scroll actually? Then simple. There is a one method. What is that method name? Is NA dot sum. Sum actually. Anyway, initially no missing value. We'll see. We'll cross verify. Yeah, man. Oh my God. Around some 1400 plus. Here the customer, like this, you need to analyze the data. Open the data, whatever operation you are applying, you need to compare actually. No, confidently you can tell, man, it is having missing value. Confirmation. It is having what, Sajid? Are you clear, sir? Move on. We are giving left and right actually. Next one, country column. What is a country column? Country column having object. You can focus. Yeah. It is object. I can build you. Why? Because country name, string data. What data? Perfect. Then I can move on. Are you ready, sir? Very good. Quite interesting. Padanni. Then what we done? Then this result I need to copy here. Yes, sir. This is output, Daniel. This is output. Below one is analysis. Let's take the same output. ఈ columns అన్ని తీసుకోండి. Why? Alphanumeric. Stock code. Alphanumeric. Why object in the sense? Alphanumeric. Characters. Yeah, string. Very good. String data. Quantity. Yeah, numbers. Invoice date. Sir, date, time, values. But unfortunately, it is representing with object. You know what to do. Like this analysis. Unit price. Yeah, so kind of some numbers. Yeah. Kind of some float. And here, can I make it like a integer? Kada? A number without a decimal. Here a number with Python definition. If I'm still talking Python, right? Yeah. Good. Generally, it should be number having missing value. Having what, man? Missing value. Missing what exactly? Values. Nice analysis. The next one, string data. Next one, what data? Like this, you should understand. Like this kind of report, we need to prepare actually. Indirectly, we are doing what we are doing. We are analysis and we are digging the data. Data na మనం తవ్విన కొద్దికి will come to know many things actually. మీకు అర్థమైందా సార్? Go back. Till now, what all things I covered, can I give a small recap? నేను ఒక చిన్న recap ఇవ్వమంటారా? Yeah, Daniel, please. Fine. Today, the project name is EDA, Explanatory Data Analysis. Daniel, do you have any prerequisite? Yes. To understand this project, first point, you should know Python and Pandas. Daniel, I don't know Python and Pandas. I requesting parallelly you do revision. Parallelly do what, Sajid? Revision. But listen the project. In this project, what we are doing is importing the libraries. We are importing the required libraries. Next one, loading the data set. Chapter, sir? Loading the data set. Yeah. While loading the data set, we need to apply encoding. Why? Because this is not Indian related data set, other countries related data set. It's supposed to follow some standards in characters actually. After data frame is created, I wanted to know number of rows and columns actually, shape attribute. The next one, access first 5 rows, head method, last 5 rows, tail method. I wanted to display columns actually, columns attribute. Chappan sir? Nice. Head is a method, columns is an attribute. We covered actually. మనం cover చేసాం ఇవన్నీ. Getting all columns one by one. For loop, I wanted to rename. Yes, you can rename. To rename column names, you need to call a method. Method name is a rename. We covered, madam. Nice. Can I ask you one question then? A question adumantara? Good. While changing column name, this column name and data frame column name should be matched. Otherwise, what happen? Good. Very good. Very good. Very good actually. No change. I can hear. Who answered? I can hear actually. Please, man, practice help you. Just during interview, I will ask like this only. Imagine during interview, so I will create a data frame and I will ask, see you're changing, right? You're what exactly mean changing. While changing this old value, I mean to say this key supposed to map with the existing column name. Otherwise what happened? No change. Chapman sir? It's not like a key error. It's a no change actually. Please. Only one answer I got it actually among all you. But it's okay. Practice required. Meru number of times practice cheyali sir. Pandas minimum 10 times you need to practice each chapter. Prati chapter 10 times మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాల్సిందే. Then only మీకు ఆ ఫ్లో వస్తుంది. Then only you will get that flow. Move on. After changing we are doing in place. I'm giving a small recap in place. Rename method create new object. You are telling to the rename method, hey method, I don't want new object. Then apply in place. Then apply what, Saji? Indirectly apply changes on existing data frame. Apply changes on existing. Go for in place. I have a question for you. Can you tell me these two syntaxes? Keyword argument. One more time. This name should be matched. Otherwise, type error. Otherwise, nice. I'm not asking description. I hope you already know. I wanted to check the columns data type actually. Then there is an attribute. Attribute name is a. That's what we done just now. Very good. Now the next one will be data frame information. What is the next one? Data frame information. Good. Let's move on. I wanted to know data frame information. There is a lot you are going to understand. Actually, get ready to understand. Fine, Sergi. Close this. Is it okay? Before information kelle mundu, Daniel, hold this operation. Let's hold it actually. Let's hold this. Bhayapadoddu, I will not ask any questions. Let's do few more operations also. Inka konni operations cheddam chudandi. We'll do one thing. You can just have to come here. I wanted to know all column names. Tell me df dot columns, and I need a list actually. Then list function you can apply. Yeah, Daniel, we got it all column names. All right, invoice number. First of all, tell me total how many rows actually? Any rows unnai mottam? How many rows actually? Yeah, df dot shape attribute. Df dot what mean? Shape attribute. Very good. Total. Yeah, this one is a total number of rows and columns. We already know. Kind of some data frame, rows and columns. Daniel, we already know, right? Hold on, sir. Wait, there is a reason. Now we'll do one thing. Then these are all name of the columns, kada? These are all name of the columns. These are all name of the columns. What are all name of the columns? What are all name of the columns? Okay. Please. If you give me 2 minutes time, you will come to know amazing operations actually. You will see operations. Good. This one is a column name, Daniel. Okay. Column name. Fine. Now I'm pretty sure no doubt in that. Can you tell me how many rows? Meeku enni rows vachinayi ikkada? 5,49,000. Very good, man. Very good actually. Then please focus on this one. If no missing value, here it should contain the same number. Am I right or not, sir? I hope you already know this. Like this, you need to compare. If no missing value, this should contain total number of values. This should contain total. Am I right or not, sir? Good. So please focus on this one. To know that kind of information, you need to call a method. Method name is a info method. What method? Info method. Let me just try to call info method. Info method call cheddam chudandi. Df dot info method. What method, sir? Info method. Till now, are you clear? I need one small question. I have one small. What is info? Method. How can you say it is a method? Calling by using object. And yeah, very good. Having what? Good. Teacher ga cheptunnaru meeru. Good, man. I feel so happy. Now look at my screen, everybody. Sir, as I told you, this number and these numbers should be matched. Otherwise, it may having missing value. Did you notice, sir? This number and this number is matching, right? Yes, it is matching. 541,909, 541909 5. Oh sir, make a note. There is a column name is a description having missing value. Having, please focus on this. Having missing value. When you will come to know, the moment when you call info method, you will come to know these are all things actual. You can go for is and also. You can go for what? Are you clear? Okay, good. We identify there is a one column having missing value. Move on. No missing value. No missing value. No missing value. Tell me, sir. Having missing value. No missing value. Conclusion of the story. Out of 7 columns. I'm sorry. Out of 8 columns. Out of what? 8 columns. 2 columns having important analysis actual. Important analysis. You need to recognize. What columns having missing value? Description. Next one. See, once you joined in client call, client will talk like this actually. I have shared the data set. There are few columns having the missing value. That few columns you should aware. Once you done the data analysis, in second meeting, client will explain actually. Are you clear or not, sir? What happened, in my company? Once they given the data set, I will tell them, don't give task to the next 1 week actually. That is my nature. That is my pattern actually. Client will listen. I'm lead actually. What I will tell don't give the task for the next week. Just to give me the data set. These 1 week, what I will do, sir, I will apply pandas over the data set. Now I will come to know almost 60% information about the data set actually. Then 8th day, I will connect to the client. Now you can talk. Now what, Sarji? Now if client is talking, so-and-so column, I already done analysis, I will compare. Yeah, that column is existing. Client is telling so-and-so having missing value. Yes, it is having missing value. Can I tell you? I can give a reverse key to the client actual. That data set I myself can explain actual. So the point is always get the data set and apply pandas operation. Apply what operation, Sarji? That is very, very important actually. Please focus. Are you with me or not, sir? So please understand. Very nice. We are good to go. Where are we? So fine. You need to call. Data from information. df.info method. df dot what method, sir? Info method. Take this. Oh, very nice. This is the output. This is output actually. Hold on, not at vowel. Yeah, Daniel, we made it almost. These are all related operation. We are good to go. Good, man. So seems to be. Can you help me? A columns could be missing values. Yeah, having missing value. Having NANs and Chapan sir, customer ID also having NANs. I mean to say no NAN. No NANs. I mean to say no NANs. You need to separate those columns actually. Conclusion. Points to be noted actually. Points to be noted. మీరు నోట్ చేసుకోవాలి సార్. పాయింట్స్ టు బి నోటెడ్ ఇన్ ద సెన్స్ వైల్ యూఆర్ వర్కింగ్. ఇప్పుడు కాదు. 2 columns. We came across 2 columns having missing values. Those columns ఏంటంటే first one description. Next one customer ID. Next one what, Sachi? Customer ID. Now here counter questions started. What exactly started actually? Good. First point. Who given this data set? Client given. Client in the sense you are working with the project, that is so called as a client. Imagine you joined in Infosys company. Let me take TCS. TCS is the one of the service based company. Imagine I joined in a TCS. Then TCS having the clients actually. One of the best client is called as a Cisco. Now they deployed actually. They what exactly mean? Deployed actually. Mali you search chepmantara. Let me explain in the pattern. Pattern lo explain chesanu chudu. First of all, my name is Daniel. I tried for TCS and I got a job in TCS company actually. Then they recruited me. They what exactly mean? Recruited actually. Now TCS is called as a permanent company for me. TCS is called as what exactly mean? Permanent company. It is also called as a payroll company. It is also called as a, one more time, it is also called as a, good. Now TCS manager, one day he arranged a meeting. It's really very good. You worked at TCS almost 1.5 year, internal project actually. Suddenly we got a new client. That client name is a Cisco. What is the client name actually? Cisco. I mean to say, think like TCS company CEO and Cisco company CEO. Just imagine both are friends. Cisco company having kind of some data science project actually, but they don't have a manpower. They don't have employees. Then Cisco company will reach to the TCS. You know what? We got a project, we have a project, but we need a manpower actually. Then TCS, what TCS company will do, yeah, don't worry, we will send the employees. We will send our employees to in your company actually. We will send our employees to. Then one day TCS manager arranged a meeting. In that meeting, so manager is asking actually, we got a one new client. Can you join in Cisco actually? Yes, they deployed actually. They what exactly deployed? Now, this is called as a client for me. Can you tell me, sir, this is called as a client? That's what when I'm using the client word actually. Now I have a question for you. What is my payroll company? TCS. What is my client actually? Cisco. Make a note on this. Overall fresher, you might not aware. Who already working employee, they might aware actually. Let me ask you a question. What is my permanent company? TCS. What is my payroll? What is my client company? Here there is one counter question. మీ బ్రెయిన్ లో క్వశ్చన్ ఉంది ఇప్పుడు ఏంటంటే వాట్ ఈస్ అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఫర్ టీసీఎస్? ఏమరే why TCS company is sending their employees to other company actually. Now this TCS is also called as a service based company, sir. What company? Service based company. This Cisco is called as a product based company. What company? Oh, product based company actually. They do have their own products. They do have their own products actually. Service based company, product based company. Service based in the sense they will recruit the employees. If they do have a projects, they can deploy. If they don't have a projects, they will send you in other company. They will send you in service. They works like a just a service actually in between. Now here is a point. Can I ask a few questions? కొన్ని questions అడగమంటారా? What is my payroll company? What is my permanent company? What do you mean by payroll? Payroll in the sense the one who is paying for you. Imagine from where you are getting salary actually. That is a TCS. Even though you join in Cisco, let me tell you, still you will get a salary from TCS only. You never ever get not even single document from Cisco. Why? Because this is also called as a contract to hire, contract company, temporary company, contract actual, contract. This is my permanent, this is my contract actual. Sir, this is the terminology. Meeku idea undali. Can I ask a question? What is my client? Cisco. Right. Now, I'm telling every time, client have given the data set. Who given the data set actually? Cisco. Now, I'm working under Cisco actually. Meeku ardhainda, sir? Now, let me tell you what is advantage. What is advantage, Imagine, TCS is paying 2 lakhs per month. Just imagine. TCS is paying 2 lakhs per month to the Daniel actually. Once Cisco company asked to the TCS, what TCS will do, it's okay, I will send my employee. You have to pay minimum 3.5 lakh actually. 3.5 what exactly mean? Lakhs per month actually. Then how much margin TCS company is getting? Chappan sir, 1 point? I am 1 employee. Think like a 10 employees. How much actually? Sir, you should be good in money counting actually. I'm sorry. How much actually? 15. Very good. 20 employees. 30 lakhs. 20 employees? 30 lakhs. 30 employee. 45 actually. Think like, these guys will touch the crores. If they recruited the employees, they send company to the, other company actually. That's almost all companies. TCS company, Infosys company, and, so you can tell any company, Capgemini. These are all companies are service-based companies. These are all companies are what, Sarji? Those, if you want, either I'm telling right or wrong, if any one of your friend is working, you can ask them, what is your permanent company? They will tell company name, one company name. Immediately you can ask, what is your client actually? They will tell another company. No doubt actually. Meeku ippudu ardhainda clarity? Can I get a response? Make a note on this. Why this discussion came? Okay, hold on. Counter questions actually. Before that, I have one small question. Which columns having missing value? Description and okay. If description and customer ID having missing value, counter question started. Why missing value? Why this data? Why having actually? It is having actually. Why having NAN? I mean to say Why the data is missing? Otherwise, why the data? Why? What exactly mean? Data is missing actually. This is, oh my God, great discussion actually. It is having missing. The data is missing. What might be the reason? Now here client will answer. When I say client, who is my client actually? From Cisco side also we have a technical team. From Cisco side also we have a technical team. That team will respond. Description. Maybe it is optional. Maybe it is what, Sajji? Optional. Imagine if any merchant, they are uploading the product in Amazon actually, they supposed to provide the product description. They supposed to provide what exactly? I have two accounts in Amazon. One is merchant account, another one is customer account actually. I have uploaded one of my book a long back actually. I don't have a time to upload all books. Python by Nirikshan. What is my original name? Yeah, Nirikshan actually. You can search here. Yeah, this is book actually. Make a note. Kasagani Nirikshanara. I have uploaded. While I'm uploading this book, what exactly I need to do, sir? I need to provide some kind of some description for the product actually. Seems to be this description, if you didn't upload actually, what happened, the backend value goes as a null, missing value. What value, sir? Missing value actually. You no need to buy this book. The same material I'm going to share with you. Okay. Good. Where are we? So seems to be, why having missing value? Why? Because description having what exactly? Missing values is the common scenario. The next one, what is the next one? Next one? When description is missing, accepted. But customers already done the transaction. Customer IDs are missing. That is not a joke actually. Please analysis. So seems to be two columns having missing values, boss. Product description missing, it's okay. No problem at all. But best example, you bought one Amazon product. Customer ID they supposed to display. Your name they supposed to display. Imagine if they're not displaying your name, there is a serious concern actually. This is called as analysis. Minimum 2 to 3 days work actually. Minimum 2 to 3 days work. Why missing? Then we need to find out the reasons. We need to find out what exactly mean. Reasons. We need to prepare the checklist actually. Prepare the document, and we need to keep this one as a reference. Keep this as a reference for upcoming joinees actually. For what exactly mean? Upcoming joinees. Imagine I started working in a project. Total 1 year project. 6 months over. 7th month one junior joined actually. Then what I will do, just to walk through this document actually, you will come to know why the data is missing. So that I can save the time actually. Make ardo in this, sir. I need a response from. Focus on. Hey, easy, very easy. Just you should know pandas. You should know what, Sajji? Pandas actually. Maybe am I going speed? Speed is cheptana? లేదు కదా. మొహట పడొద్దు చెప్పండి. తిట్టని అవసరం అయితే. What about online team? Online team, are you following, sir? Kishore Garu, valid point, sir. Then maybe I can bring one document. I can bring, so I may not bring directly from company, but I can just have to mask the description. Good question, sir. I will bring one of the document from company. I should not bring directly. Why? Because as per the policies, as per what exactly mean? Policies. I can mask the data and will explain. Data will explain the requirement. Will explain what such a requirement actually. I should stop this. Once you join in any company, you should not share company data to any other location actually. If you are sharing company data, there is a separate word actually that is called as a data breach. Chappan sir, data breach. You are crossing the company policies actually. They will take action. That's what. While joining at Naresh IT, once I entered into the teaching, I changed my name. That's one of the reason. My original name is a Nirikshan. My original name. I should not use same name in another company. Naresh IT is one of the big company. For teaching, I changed name. My name is a Daniel here. Daniel is a alias name. Daniel is what, Sajji? That's the reason. If company HR came to know you're working like a dual employment, actually, they will take action. Simple, they will fire you. Simple. No discussion actually. Make arda sir. Make a note. But my manager knows I'm teaching actually. Good. Fine. Where are we? Hello sir, my practice hello undi. Bye చేస్తున్నా. You do one thing. We started a project actually. We started what is gentlemen project, and keep continue the work actually. Continue your work, and at the same time do the revision. Do what exactly revision? What all topics revision required? Python, pandas. Men daily revision required. Trust me. మీరు రోజు రివిజన్ చేయాలి. ఎట్ సర్టెన్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్ యూ కెన్ ఫీల్ లైక్ ఇట్స్ ఓకే ఐఎమ్ కంఫర్టబుల్, ఇంకా రివిజన్ అక్కర్లేదు అని మీకు అనిపిస్తుంది. యూ ఓన్లీ నో దట్ నెంబర్ యాక్చువల్లీ. ఓకే, what is my permanent company? TCS. What is my payroll company? Nice. This is the terminology you should have. The terminology మీకు ఐడియా ఉంటుంది. What is the benefit for TCS? Why? Because client will pay huge money. No, don't misunderstand. My salary is not 2 lakhs actually. Just don't misunderstand. Are you clear? Yeah. Good. Client will pay huge money to the payroll actually. Client will pay what exactly, man? Huge money. These guys will take contract as either 1 year or 1.5 year. After 1 year over, they will renew again actually. They will renew. If this client really likes your work actually, these guys will take you as a permanent. But can I tell you one point? Cisco will pay lot of money to the TCS actually. Lot of money. Minimum 1 year salary, 1.5 year salary they will pay, and they will take as a permanent role actually. Are you getting or not, sir? Good. Where are we? Data science will get a huge salary. 2 lakhs is the very small one. Move on. Data science having the demand, Sachi. Checking missing value. Come on. It's the right time. We need to check the missing value. We need to check what, Sachi? Missing value. Come on, let us check missing value. You can just try to come here, Sachi. Can somebody help me? Yeah, we need to call a method. Can you tell me what is the method name? IsNA method. You already know, I guess. IsNA method returns Boolean value. What value? Let's just try to call this one. We already know this. Checking missing value. We can just have to go back here and checking missing value. We already know this. Sir, one important operation here. Focus on this. Yeah, Boolean values. But who need Boolean values, man? I need a missing value column wise count. IsNA dot. Chappan sir. Some method I need to call. Yes, you will get yo man, something went wrong. Arey boss, IsNA is method, right? IsNA is what such a method? I'm wondering. Yeah, good. We got it like this. Are you with me? Previously, column names we are getting the result as a Boolean flags. But now, column wise missing values count. Chappan sir, column wise missing values count. You need to call this actually. Yeah, Daniel, we got it. df dot IsNA dot some method. Dot what method? Some method. Sir, one new operation I'm covering now. What is that new operation? Capture the result. Result no sir, capture cheyandi. Let's do the small analysis. Okay, chinna analysis cheddam deen meeda. Perfectly we came across there are 2 columns having missing value. Chappan sir, there are 2 columns having missing value. What are those? What are those columns? Description. Next one. How many missing values here? On an average 1400 plus. What is the total data set actually? 5 lakhs plus rows. 5,40,000 I guess. Then this one customer ID. How many missing values? 1,35,000. 1 lakh what exactly mean? 35,000. This is 1,454 actually. Cool. Let me tell you. This report we need to submit to the client actually. Client. I need to display, man, these are all having missing value. But if I'm sharing this report to directly them, first they will look at the first one, but 0, there is no use actually. First of all, I have a small question. Missing value, any missing value? 0. Any missing value? 0. What you wanted to highlight, where exactly more missing value, display this one as a top actually. That is the best practice. Are you getting, sir? First of all, what is the report? Finding the, total number of missing value. Where missing values are available, display those columns as a top. Display those columns as a remaining columns you can display as a last actual. According to my discussion, customer ID should be first position. Next one, description should be second position actually. What exactly means second position? So I mean to say, with this data, what we need to do now? Any idea what we need to apply? Exactly.
Setting.
Sorting we need to apply. What we need to apply? Are you clear, everybody? Sorting we need to apply. Let's apply, man. Oh, df dot is an a dot sum dot sort underscore values. Sort underscore what exactly, man? Values, I guess. Yeah, sir. Very good. Very good. Nice. But again, what is the issue, no? Yeah, you got nice answer. Sort underscore values, always ascending order. What order, Anna? Yeah, good. All 0. Next one is a 1400. Next one is a 150. But we need a descending order. We need what order? Any idea what to do?
Reverse.
Very good. Ascending equals to false. Reverse, you guys are right. Who are all telling reverse, actually, you are talking with respect to the Python. With respect to list to data structure, we applied sort actually. We need a reverse. Reverse equals to true. But this is the pandas. Please make a note actually. Ascending equals to what, Sarji? Good. False, huh? Oh, this is what I need actually. Previously, who need this report, man? But now you can just look at this one. What is the heading actually? Number of missing value. Now this is really good information. Man, this one is the first column. Having first two more missing values. Top one position. Missing values. Second position. No missing value. If you want, you can delete this one also. Where are all 0 is available? If you want, you can delete this one also. Why? Because this is not at all required. We need only what exactly, man? 2 columns actually. That's the analysis. మీకు అర్థమైందా సార్? వెరీ నైస్. ఓ మై గాడ్, హియర్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ ఆపరేషన్స్ we applied actually. df dot is an a, not sin a, is an a, some method, sort underscore values, and what exactly? Ascending equals to false. Focus on this. Very, very important. Easy, man. Only subject matters. If you know subject actually, this first write df actually. We are good. From the df we are applying these are all. First know the data frame. I wanted to find missing value is an a. Column wise count actually some method. I wanted to apply sorting, sort underscore values method. By default ascending order. I don't want ascending order. I need it descending. Ascending equals to false. Close the discussion. That's it actually. Other than this, very nice. What about online team? 10:39. Time తెలియలేదు సార్ అసలు ఈరోజు. I know you guys are sleeping. We done, sir. These are all we done actually. Kindly please walk through. We done these are all. Very nice. Any idea what it is? One more time. Very good. Can I give this one is a wrong name? No. If you have given wrong name, one more time. Let's try. Very good, sir. Type error. What is the description? Unexpected. Who all know it's a type error? It's an unexpected keyword argument. You will get a job very quickly. ఇప్పుడు నాకు అర్థమైంది. నేనే చెప్పాను మీరు అనుకుంటున్నారు కదా. You should know, sir, subject actually. Can you tell me what error? Type error. What exactly? Unexpected keyword argument. See, from the Python I am telling, same error it repeats. Trust me, till last today's session also you will get the same error. Same type of type error actually. You should aware this. Yeah, keyword argument here also. Above columns equals to some keyword arguments we applied. In place keyword argument we applied. Everywhere we will get the same error. Everywhere we will get what exactly, man? Same error. If you really done practice, then only you will come to know. Otherwise, too difficult, man. Subject matters. Good. Everybody look at my screen. What is the number now? One more time. Go back. And now if you run this cell again, this one will become 32. This one will become 32 actually. If you run this cell again, this one will become 33. So seems to be 33, 5, 6, not a proper actual. Now what you guys need to do, if you want, you can restart the kernel, then it will give the new numbers again. Restarting, I mean to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back to the kernel, restart kernel and run all cells actually. Run all cells, run all cells. Now it takes some little longer time. Star indicates show running. All cells it is being getting running. In between, if yeah. So if you want, you can go back here. Tell me, sir, what is the first cell? 1. Next one, 2. Next one, 3. Like that actually. 4. It is displaying the 4. మీకు అర్థమైందా సార్? మూవ్ ఆన్. Yeah, move on. Where are we, sir? Class type of, we done this operation. What operation? This operation. Daniel, where you are handling? We are handling. There is upcoming discussion. Now the next topic will be checking the type of, okay man, checking the type of invoice date. We already know. What is the data type? Object. What is the data type, man? Object. Checking the, type of invoice date actually. Data type. Checking the type of invoice date data type. Then you already aware actually, sir. Exactly, sir. There is a column. Column name is a invoice date. This is something like a column by column you need to handle. ఒక్కొక్క column మనం హ్యాండిల్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళాలి. But Daniel, I wanted to convert. To convert into what we need to do? Yeah, check the date also. Check initial date also if you want. The data displays like this. Yeah, look at my screen, sir. 12/1/2010, blah, 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 something like this. Sir, I'm sure this operation we already done. Chapter number 20. Topic name is a date and time related operation. Date and time operations actually, right? Yeah, good man. You need to call a function. Function name is a to_date. You need to, hold on. Left hand side, if you are able to see this kind of syntax, adding a column. 2 scenarios. If column name is a new column will be add. If column name is a old values will be replaced with, very good actually. Next one, this column name here you need to specify. Format also we done, such a nice actually. Now here you need to specify. First one is a month. By using format you are telling first one is a month. Next one is a day. Next one is a year. Next one is a minute. Hour. Next one is a minute. Come on, let's try this one, Sarji. Time is 10:44. This is the last operation. Now before you are coming for tomorrow's session, you do little practice of this project. You will get an idea. Oh, Daniel, you didn't ask one question. What question, Anna? If you want, you can take the same thing. Here, if you want, you can pass. Here, the same column name, if you want, you can pass here actually. Any idea what is the to_date time? One more time. Okay. Why it is not a method? Method and in. Because this is not an object. You are calling by using package name. You are calling by using simple. That's what that's it. We done actually. Right? And is it interesting? Do more practice, you'll get more interest. We done today's session. Like this, we are doing analysis. Maybe tomorrow Saturday, right? Tomorrow session పెట్టుకుందాం రేపు. We have a session. We have a session, sir. Guys, do practice, man. మీరు ఎక్కువ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి. If possible, tomorrow, let me bring one old student. His name is Charan. Man, he prepared very nicely. One of my old student, he got placed in one of the top MNC company. Don't look at his job. Maybe I will let me invite you tomorrow only. Let me invite you tomorrow. You can't believe total data science content.